I grew up in Billings, Montana, raised in a family of artists. With my mom being as interested in art as she was, we all kind of looked at that and went, how do you do that? Why, how do you draw? How do you paint? And she was one that really wanted to teach us that. She taught us light and taught us shadow. At some point, our TV broke. My mom just said, we're not buying a new one. So we sat around the table and drew in the evenings, trying to figure out how to draw a spoon that's sitting on the table. Going, And then you just gain confidence doing that. And then you try maybe apple, then maybe you try a face, and then you go, oh, that didn't work. And then you just learn. My freshman year, I did really well in art classes, but really poorly in computer science and everything else. And I was going, oh boy, now what do I do? I took architecture as an elective. It's just a filler class. It just happened to be the very first one you have to take if you're going to go into architecture. I didn't realize that it was so art-based. Art and architecture are so similar from the standpoint of proportion, light. It's just a three-dimensional space as opposed to a canvas. I did well. I wasn't used to getting, more good grades than bad grades. So when I got out of school, in the early 80s, there was a market for middle to small spec homes, and they were looking for someone like myself in architecture to draw them. So that was my first exposure to practical architecture. I'm convinced there's a lot of people out there that are very good artists that don't know it. And just because they don't have the confidence, they haven't tried.